Hey guys, I know everyone is ready for an update on JT, and I'm putting this together right now. It's Monday night. It's about 1 a.m. and there's a little place outside of our room, a little patio where the nurses will let me out and I get some fresh air. So here we are. Here's JT's update and let you know what happened. You probably saw some pictures and stuff. We got here on Monday. JT got his IV and everything put in to prepare for the surgery for the following day, a scheduled surgery for the trach and the tube for his stomach. So, you know, we arrived, we're upstairs in the ICU area. The room we stayed in the first night was kind of like a step down from where we're at now as far as intensive care. So we got in there, he got prepped. He was scared for sure, and you know, when they're hooking everything up and setting up his IV. You know, we did our best to make him comfortable and make him laugh, and you know, these it's gonna be emotional, these damn videos. We got him to laugh. It was fun. It was I was running back and forth, and Tara was recording him, and we got him to laugh. And you know, we didn't know really what was going to happen with his voice, and you know, I'm glad I got that, because that was that was probably the last time. It might be the last time we ever hear him laugh. So okay, you know, moving on. We got that. It was cool. It was great. You know, I felt really good about that night. He slept good. The next morning, we got up, and we had a surgery planned. You know, he was scared. We were scared for him, and we just followed him all the way to where he went out the door and went into surgery. And then we just sat around for about 3 hours just waiting. Once he came out, he was asleep, and we had him in the intensive care place. I'll tell you what, this wing we're in, it's kind of pretty scary. There's a lot of kids that are, you know, in bad shape in here, and so, you know, we walking down, and you're just like, you know, I just wanted to see him. And when I got to him, he was asleep. When he woke up, you know, he looked at Tara and I, said, "Hey, he's waking up." And he woke up and he looked at us, and about a couple minutes later, he started to cry, and that's when we, you know, it really hit us that there's no sound. He's just screaming, but his mouth's open, and he was crying. You know, it's kind of a shock to us. I think the whole thing, we were all in shock, and Tara and I, you know, we're there for him. We've been there next to his side of his bed the whole time. So, you know, as things went on, 2 nights later, you know, he's got drugs in him, so he's feeling a lot better. I mean, not feeling better, but he's feeling good because he had drugs, but still there's some real pain involved in this, and we didn't realize how much pain was going to be involved. And about 2 nights later, he had some major spasms. They were so bad that we thought, and the doctors might have thought, that he had a seizure or a couple seizures. He was in extreme pain. He was arching backwards, and his eyes were just staring at the ceiling. It was really scary. So we made it past that, and after that, they hooked up a bunch of stuff to his head, an EEG thing up to his head, and they monitored his brain for 24 hours to make sure he wasn't having seizures. And we were really happy to hear that his brain was fine. We don't know why it causes all that pain. Some of the things they might have said is it's something with TPI. It causes like some type of muscle spasms when your body's in stress. So we got through that part. He is having some muscle spasm stuff, and then we noticed one of his arms was kind of bent a funny way. Maybe it was just the way he was being comfortable. We're not sure. So they did some x-rays on his arm. They thought that maybe the spasms were so bad that it's possible that his bones, his arm bone, could have been fractured from how intense things were. Yeah, and then so, you know, we're doing our best. We're trying to get as much sleep as possible. We did get into the Ronald McDonald House across the street. which is awesome because they got a nice bed. You know, that Ronald McDonald House place is big, is a huge help. So we're starting to catch up on our sleep now. Let me see where I'm at here. He got, so about Saturday, so this is like something that was really cool. You know, we're stressed out. He's kind of like dazing off, and when he looks at you, you can wave your hand in front of him, and he's not paying attention. Then all of a sudden he comes to and he looks at you, and then he kind of interacts. He started to read a book as we're reading books to him, and he started to turn the pages, and we noticed he was like paying attention. So they started to get off of the morphine a little bit more and off the drugs slowly. Saturday we got high five and fist bump. I wish I would have got that on camera, and I didn't. It just happened so fast, and it was really exciting. He hadn't smiled yet, and then Sunday we got him to smile, and I know we got a smile big enough where it was smiling and saw his teeth. So as you can imagine, we were super excited. It was an emotional time to see him smile. So yeah, we just want to let you know we're with them day and night, and the doctors and nurses are, I'll tell you what, are the best part of this whole hospital. The nurses and everybody that's here to help, you can tell they really care about him, and it's awesome. And I just want to give you guys this update. I know everybody's wondering how he's doing. I see an improvement every day. As far as his vocal cords go, I found out oh shoot, it's Tuesday now, but I found out Monday morning, and they don't think he's gonna, for a long time, will ever make any noise. The trach is below his vocal cord, so there's nothing coming out his nose, or not enough air to like vocalize anything. So you know, that was tough, but it's okay. We'll make it through that part. You know, everybody's, like I said, everybody's been amazing. Everybody, you guys sharing this stuff, following him, has been amazing. Trust me, we read every single comment. I see everybody shares, and there's so many people. It's really hard to thank everybody without getting emotional. And we are starting to get some family visitors. So just let you know, in a few weeks or so, friends and stuff, you guys can text us, and maybe we can figure out a time. We just can't have a lot of visitors where we're at right now. It's super intensive care, but we have had some visitors, and yeah. And on top of that, there's a lot of really cool, amazing stuff happening as far as fundraisers. There's been fundraisers going on forever, but right now, Joe Tenadora and the Rhythmic Catalyst crew of fighters are going to be on the 8th and here in San Jose, putting on a Save JT booth at this big fight, that promotional fight, MMA fight thing that's going on. I'll have more details on it. I just wrote it down to make sure I didn't forget it. And then, of course, my buddy Todd Woods. He since the first video, he started putting together another fishing event down at Diamond Valley Lake. Yeah, I think last night he's already raised about $7,000. The tournament hasn't even started, and Life Source Water Company is matching up to $10,000. So he's already raising a bunch of money, and all this, and all the future fundraisers are going to help us so much. Not only to send money back there, but like I said in the video, I mean, we are definitely going to have some major financial situations going on, and we're going to need all the help we can get to make JT comfortable. So just wanted to let you guys know, just know he's with us. He's happy at times. He is in pain a lot, but for every spasm, every time he turns and moves, and the food in his stomach and everything that happens, we're right there holding his hand, and the nurses and everybody here is supporting us too, and making sure that he's as comfortable as possible. So we love you guys. Thank you. I know it's hard to watch the videos. I'm going to do as many of these as I possibly can. And just thank you. Pray for him. And all right, love you guys. Thank you.
Hitting himself. You're silly. That is silly, huh? Daddy's gonna get lots of exercise in here. Daddy's winded. Running
It's alright.
around
I got
this room.
a month's of rerunning back and forth in here.